Hello guys, this is your friend Cindy, and in this video we are going to try and use Tween to move our some of our nodes in GODot. Just go to your GODot, add a new scene. Let's add a 2D scene right now, and it's going to be like menu. There's a bigger scene right now. Save that to our Tween. Yeah, and I'm going to add a color rect. Can type right now. Okay, this is how big our color rect right now. Now I'm going to make it like this. After that, I want to move the color rect from here to like here. So how to do that is the other way is to create an animated or animation player, right? But that is not good at all. So we're just moving a node from place to other place. Let's just use a tween. Okay, this tween is for moving the color rect. Now let's create a menu. Sorry, let's create a script. Create that, and here we are going to create a button. First, let's create a button. Okay, button. So when you click this, it's going to move itself. Okay, and then button press. Add that, and here let's instantiate our variables or our nodes. So on ready var our tween, and other one is on ready var our rect, or so. Now if you want to know how to use a tween by the instruction of GODot or the documentation of GODot, you can control and click the tween here, and as you can see, it gives you an idea how to use the tween. So for instance, you can use a tween by using the interpolate property here. It will take some of parameters here or so, and that's what we want to do. So let's just use the tween here. Tween dot interpolate property. So what we are going to do here in the interpolate property is to take a node, determine what property we are going to interpolate, set an initial value and finalize value, how long the animation would take, and what kind of a transition we want to apply to that animation. Okay, so first let's determine the node that we are going to interpolate. So the rec and what property of the rect. So to check or to know the property, go to the 2D, click the color rect, and then as you can see, there are a lot of properties here. So let's click the rect, and when we move, the position is changing, right? So the property that we are going to interpolate is the rect position. Let's go back to the script. So it's going to be like a text, okay? So rect position. The next thing is the initial value, right? As you can see here, node 2D, the position, and this one is the initial value. Okay, so let's go back here. So the initial value is where our rect located right now. So get position. Okay, let's make it full. Okay, so this is the initial value. Next is where do we want it to be? So let's go to the color rect and let's check. So it's 780 450. Okay, 780 450. Script. Let's set a vector 2 here. or so, and then set the pause here, final pause. So the next thing is the duration of our animation. So let's create a duration here, which is going to be float, and it will take a value of like 2 seconds. Set the duration here, and then let's set our transition. So as you can see, you can select here. Let's see, let's try the squint, and let's just select something here. So if it's ease in, it's going to start slow or fast, and it'll be slow. No, I don't think so. Let's just try in out. So again, you can experiment. You can experiment this values here. You can experiment that, and then after that, just use the tween, and then start our animation. Let's run the program. Sorry, it's not that one. F6, and let's click this. It's going to move something like that. Okay, and if we want it to go back, let's just add an if statement here. So if the rect.get, okay, the rect position is equal to the final pause, and let's do something different. But if else, it's going to take this code, okay, and on ready variable, let's take the initial value of our rect here, get position. Okay, and it's going to start from the init position, or here in the else, but here it's gonna be different. Okay, and then let's start the program. So let's see and experiment a little bit. As you can see, that's how it moves. But then if we if we change a little bit here, how about just is out, and instead of trans squint, let's say trans bounce. Okay, and then so it bounces, as you can see here, and that is the squint, and this is the bounce. Yeah, oops. So that's a good animation, I guess. Let's see, the duration will be 3 seconds. Let's give it a time to render itself. As you can see, it's smooth now. The 2 seconds is too much, but it's too little of a time for the bounce animation here. That is why it's like rendering with a skipped FPS. Yeah, so that's how you use the interpolate property of a tween, and you can change things here, these two, in the duration as well, and that's it.